Welcome to problem set 1 in geometric constructions. Let's take a look at the first problem. Construct the circumcircle of triangle ABC in which AB equals 10 centimeters, angle A is equal to 50 degrees, angle B is equal to 60 degrees. So you should be able to construct this triangle ABC where AB is 10 centimeters and you're given the measure of angle A is 50 degrees and angle B is 60 degrees. Now, how do you construct the circumcircle of a triangle? To construct this, you need to know two things: the center of the circumcircle and the radius of the circumcircle. Once you know these two things, you can just draw the circumcircle. So how do we find the center of a circumcircle? It is the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors of the sides. So we need to draw the perpendicular bisectors of any two sides of this triangle. Let's start by drawing the perpendicular bisector of AB. And let's draw the perpendicular bisector of side BC. And the point where these two perpendicular bisectors intersect, let's call that O, will be the center of our circumcircle. Now, how do you find the radius of the circumcircle? You just measure the distance from this point O to any of the vertices of the triangle ABC. So let's take OB as the radius. So with O as center and OB as the radius, we can draw the circumcircle of triangle ABC. Now let's see how this is done step by step. We begin by constructing our triangle ABC. So we will draw the segment AB equal to 10 centimeters. So this is point A and this is point B. The length is 10 centimeters. Next, we will construct the angles A equal to 50 degrees and angle B equal to 60 degrees with our protractors. So we draw this ray at an angle of 50 degrees to the segment AB. That's 50 degrees, and this other ray at an angle of 60 degrees to the segment BA. So this angle is going to be 60 degrees. Always remember to mark your lengths and the measures of angles in your diagrams when you're doing constructions. Now the point of intersection of these two rays we have called C, and we have got our triangle ABC. Now we are going to go ahead and draw the perpendicular bisectors of segment AB and segment BC. If you remember how to do that, you first keep the point of the compass on A and cut two arcs above and below AB, and then you keep the point of the compass on point B and again cut two arcs to intersect the first two arcs. And then you just join the points of intersection to get the perpendicular bisector. So with A as center, we are cutting two arcs above and below segment AB. And with B as center, we cut the initial two arcs. And then we join the points of intersection to get the perpendicular bisector of segment AB. Similarly, let us draw the perpendicular bisector of segment BC. So one arc above, one arc below, with B as the center. And then with C as the center, you cut these two arcs. Remember not to change the radius of the compass. So this is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Now the point of intersection, let's call that O. That will be the center of our circle. And the radius will be the distance to any of the vertices. So here we have taken OB, and with this center and radius, we draw our circumcircle. So this finishes our first problem. Let's look at problem number 2.